What if the person you think you are is just the surface of something far more ancient, far more powerful, and far more divine? What if your fears, your patterns, even your pain were not accidents but clues? Clues left by your soul to guide you back to who you truly are. This isn't just a journey of healing, it's a sacred unveiling. And once you begin, there's no turning back. Because the moment you awaken to your true self, the world you once knew begins to change. Are you ready to remember who you really are? So, what will you experience in your quest to self-discovery? The truth is, everything. Because self-discovery is not a destination, it's an unfolding, a sacred remembering. It's the moment you look into the mirror and finally see beyond the reflection. Not just who you are, but who you've always been. You will experience clarity, sometimes sudden, like lightning, and other times quiet, like a whisper from your soul. You will question everything: beliefs, identities, attachments. But these cracks are not signs of breaking. They are doorways. Every doubt is an invitation to meet yourself at a deeper level. You will experience solitude and learn the difference between being alone and being at peace. You will face your shadow and find that your darkness was never your enemy, only your misunderstood teacher. You'll cry, release, forgive, and rise over and over again. You'll discover the sacred power of your voice, the quiet authority of your intuition, and the truth that no external validation can replace the knowing that already lives inside you. You will shed layers. Old versions of you will dissolve, not in loss, but in liberation. You'll lose people, patterns, places, but gain alignment, purpose, and presence. And one day, without even realizing, you'll wake up feeling like yourself, fully. Not the you that was conditioned, but the you that was chosen to be here, now, awakening. Self-discovery isn't about becoming someone new. It's about returning to who you've always been beneath the noise. So, what will you experience? You'll experience your power, your truth, your essence, and most of all, your freedom. The journey won't always be easy, but it will always be worth it. And you're not alone. You never were. You're walking the sacred path of remembering your soul. Self-discovery isn't something you find out there. It's something you unlock within. It's not a straight path. It's a spiral, leading you back through your memories, your emotions, your stories, only to bring you home to something eternal. You'll begin to notice things you used to ignore: the silence between thoughts, the truth beneath words, the presence behind the mask. Sometimes it will feel like you're being stripped down, your beliefs, your habits, your identities falling away. And it may feel like you're losing yourself, but you're not. You're losing who you were taught to be, so you can remember who you were born to be. You'll discover that healing isn't about fixing what's broken. It's about remembering you were never broken to begin with. You'll feel deeply, maybe for the first time in your life. Joy will move through you like music. Tears will feel like release, not weakness, and moments of stillness will become sacred. You'll begin to trust your intuition, that inner voice that always knew the way, but was buried beneath noise and doubt. You'll awaken to a new kind of power. Not force, not control, but presence. You'll radiate calm in chaos. You'll find beauty in the ordinary. You'll speak truth without fear, because you'll know who you are. The world outside may not always understand your transformation, but your soul will, and that's enough. Every challenge becomes a teacher. Every day becomes a prayer, and your life becomes art. This is not just self-discovery. It's soul remembrance. It's the greatest act of love, to look within and say, I see you. I know you, I honor you. So now the question is no longer, who am I supposed to be? But rather, this journey, it's not reserved for the chosen few. It's calling you right now, in your breath, in your longing, in that quiet whisper that says, there's more. And there is so much more. You are not behind. You are not lost. You are right on time, exactly where your soul needs you to be. The path of self-discovery begins the moment you say yes to your truth, to your healing, to your awakening. You are not becoming someone new. You are returning to who you truly are. And that is the most powerful journey you will ever take. Because once you meet your true self, you'll never want to be anyone else again. Welcome home to yourself. Remember, stay in your quest. Stay curious. Stay soulful. Thanks for watching. Until next time, Universal Consciousness signing out.